Recording. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to my live broadcast number 302. My name is Key Peel, and I'm broadcasting from Auckland, New Zealand, and broadcasting to the TBC community. And things are getting interesting. There's a lot of slang matches happening out there. I'm sure we will get through all of this and move on board quietly. Just a tug of war. It's just some people think they're more clever than other people. Yeah. So we'll go up and we'll have a look at what we've got into the blog. So we'll share and that one and that one. Just drop them down. Before I go into I'm going to go into the send button meeting anyway. How to hire people. How to hire people. I wonder who's doing that one. We'll just open it up and see if we can identify this person. Oh, it's Mbae. Mbae Derek. That's who's doing that one. Okay. Yeah. How to hire people. Okay. Now to the next one. Bangladesh, well, it's obviously is on fire for TBC. That'll be the Bangladesh boys. And everybody knows it. TBC is working for Flourish team. Let's have a look at Flourish. Nice name. So, yeah, everybody's got time to go and watch these videos. Doesn't mean to say you have to watch every one of them all in one day. You have a whole week. Okay, so that's one from Flourish. NCR TBC broadcasters get together. This is interesting. Yeah, well, oh, that's Noli from the Philippines. That's cool. Okay. Next one. This one's in French. So let's have a look what they try and figure out what they're trying to say by reading the pictures on. Okay. So you have the your Crinkle Cash link there, that's the Embase, and then you have one there for the merchants. And then have a look at our next one. How to pay admin fees using Bitcoin in your KCBO office. So all of these should be interesting to go and watch. I know a lot of people have trouble trying to sort out the admin fee. Okay. So this is one here that you can go in and check. Maybe they could help. And you've got this one here. Divisions be wise. Okay. You want, and A Fletcher does it again. That'll be in 1,000. And BXPO, that was from yesterday. Covers pathway out of property. Okay. We're going to go and have a look at this send button meeting. And just open it up. 28th, October 28th, 2019 send button meetings start soon. And we will be hosting send button live broadcasts in all languages on Monday, October 2019 at 9 a.m. PDT and 5 p.m. West African time. If you do not have a send button on, you are not allowed into the meeting. For those of you who do have a send button, do not share this link with anyone else. The link will be available at 8:45 a.m. PD. on Monday, October 28th. Inside your Crinkle Cashback office, meeting staff promptly at 9 a.m. PDT. Show up and collect up to 1 million cookie. Now, broadcasters, this is where the broadcasters take advantage of all of this, because each different broadcast that you attend, you collect up to 1 million cookies. So if we got 10 here, that's 10 million cookies that you've just earned in the 1 week. Okay? And that's just for getting the keyword. Then there's another 1 million cookies for your broadcasting, like I am doing to you right now, on approval by admin. And not often they are rejected. Okay, so we'll move on down a bit. A billion coin, Crinkle.cash. Okay, cookie reward redemption is in another couple of days. What's today? It's the 29th New Zealand time here, 29th of October. So it's only a couple more days when we move into the month of November. That's when your redemption starts right through to the end of November. Now, this is not the last one. There'll be, I would say, a number, a few more than anticipated. Now, whether admin is going to do that by month or doing the next one as of May next year remains to be seen. Okay, I'm sure it'll come up in the blog. Okay, what is TBC confidential? I can't tell you. You need to attend the Send Button meeting to find out. If you have ever wondered why we call these Send Button meetings, it's because admin turn up the Send Button. Both the buyer and seller of any transaction, if TBC is discounted. TBC is discounted. Now for the new folks, this will be a bit of a strange word for them, and they wouldn't understand what they mean by discount. Now for the new ones, if you are purchasing 40 grains, this is for one whole TBC. You're purchasing 40 grains for one whole TBC, and dollar terms is possibly $100 US. That is what you purchase it for. The seller did not. You cannot sell it below that price. Some of them do, I bet. Yeah. So if it's going for $100 US, that's what you purchase it for at $100 US. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay. I'd like to bring some clarity why admin and the type of blockchain we use are unknown. The short answer is security is very expensive. TBC is rolling out not fully developed at this time, yet is highly functional today. The admin fee is ridiculously low to keep the barrier to entry into the TBC community very low. We are on a mission to help the poor rise out of poverty. So we have kept the cost down as much as possible to run a sustainable operation. Remaining unknown reduces the chances of attacks, so that we can continue to grow organically. As funds grow, so will our tech and admin structures. And with enough funds, high levels of security can be put into place. We are a self-funded operation on the admin fee. We are debt-free. We are self-regulated. And we are private. We are private, not a public issue. We self-regulated, so it means that where it needs to be done, admin can change to bend the rules a little wee bit, so it helps TBC and the community keep running smooth. Okay, we are debt free at this stage. Everything is paid out by admin on by Bitcoin. Okay, and this thing here is funded by the admin fee. And the admin fee is 8 grains. 8 grains is another figure, let's say $25 US. And that's a month. I myself think it's reasonable, knowing that we need the high quality tech gear to let's say stop scammers from getting in onto our blockchain and things like that. People around the world, all they got is this dollar sign that they can see inside their big fat heads, and they can't see past that dollar sign. That's what they see. And they think there's enough money in there to run this program. They think all the workers must work for free. Yeah. I bet you that's what they're thinking. Anyway. Because we're waiting for. Anyway, okay, the admin fee is ridiculously low. Okay, keep the barrier to entry into TBC community very low. We are on a mission. Now listen here, we are on a mission. All these African nations need to listen to this, and there's millions out there that understand that. There's not, unfortunately, there's a lot they don't want to understand. But mission to help the poor. Now we're on a mission to help the individual rise out of poverty. So we have kept costs down as much as possible to run a sustainable operation. Remaining unknown reduces the chances of attacks so that we can continue to grow organically. As funds grow, so will our tech and admin structure. See, as we are growing, admin structure is also growing. So people out there must think, everybody must do more than one job, more than 4 or 5 jobs, and just remain on the same thing. It doesn't work like that. It might work like that in Africa. It doesn't work like that in my country. It's only a small country. And with enough funds, high levels of security can be put into place in a self-funded operation on the admin fee. Everything is based on this admin fee. We are debt-free, we are self-regulated, and we are private. People need to go and read our mission statement and public notice. There's these people out there who think they know it all. Some cases they might be a bit right, but they're going without what they say. So the community needs to sort out all this garbage that's happening, all this ignorance that's going around. The longer we take to not get these issues sorted, the longer it's going to take to reach to the next level, which is the economy stage. And we need X amount of people to cross over to get into that economy stage. If we're not going to do it, everyone might as well close down TBC altogether. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think so. Okay, transactions over 400 grains. There is approximately every $100 is 40 grains, so that's $1,000 here, I would say. 400 grains, it's about 1,000 US. That's a maximum you can do in any one day, any one transaction, I should say. But if I was you, I'd just keep it down to, let's say, 360 grains. Okay. So you're doing a 400 grain will result in the TBC Commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transaction to make sure equal value was exchanged to prevent discounting of our points. Okay. Now this one here is pretty much the same, but this is in the 24-hour period. 24 hour, and there's no more than 2,000 grains. Remember, 140 grains is approximately 100 US dollars. So that's for how much is that? There you go. Will result in the TBC Commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transaction to make sure equal value was exchanged to be discounted. Now the next one, this one here is big again. Look, big. 40,000 grain. You must contact the TBC Commissioner before you even start it, before you even go into doing a transaction. And he will say yay or nay, providing you have the information he has that he requires and he's happy with. That's why you'll all go. Okay, now English Bitcoin contest. First place is Kamini. Second place is Abdul Sattar. And third place is Agbika Michael, and two of them, Williams Adewale. Here they go. This is huge. Look at that. For those who don't know, this is the referral on a weekly basis. So he's referred 126. This guy here, he's done 116, and this one here, 108. And now we have a French one too, just the English, now we're on to the French. First place was Mbe Direct, and that's that guy there. He did 338. The second place goes to Aprotech Services, which is that one there. They're running under a company. And the third place is Pingjia Dawei. And that's an amazing figure. Okay. And the third one in our Bitcoin contest, different, is in the Philippines, Tangalong. First place is Ace Fletcher. That's Ace Fletcher. They only were 213 sign-ups for that week, for last week. Second place is Mary Lee Brown with 124. And the third place is Eats Vivat. Oh, that's a sheep. Sorry. And that's who they. And these are all the wallet transactions done in English. You saw there was two third place. The French, so the first, second, and third. And the Tangalong is also first, second, and third. Now, here's the good stuff. Congratulations to Ace Fletcher and Mbe Direct for becoming a heavy hitter with hitters for the fourth time in a row now. For these new people who don't know what that is, the heavy hitter is a person who recruits paid sign-ups of 1,000 or more in one calendar month. This being their fourth time in a row, 4 months, that's 4,000 people each of these two have recruited as paid sign-ups. 4,000 each. And this is a young fella, okay? And this Mbe Direct. And right now, I can't see that. What does that say? 6425, I think it's here. But we hope, and we have analysed the results of the Bitcoin contest and have found that the TBC members in Cameroon led the whole TBC community in growth with 53 contestants and 904 paid sign-ups last week. 43 countries had 758 contestants last week out of the full-time database, which has 6,772 people members. These are full-time members. Okay. Now, you probably ask what's a full-time member. A little bit down the page, I'll explain that. So, Philippines, Nigeria, India, Ghana, and the Ivory Coast, Uganda, Hong Kong, New Zealand, South Africa, Rwanda, Togo, Papua New Guinea, Zaire, United States, Benin, Bangladesh, and Swaziland were all strong contenders last week with double-digit and triple-digit numbers. We want to thank all of those that made an effort to recruit paid sign-ups last week. This is a brand new week, and you have another chance to win a week from now. So we also have 1,285 merchants now, of which 250 are admin reviewed. The admin reviewed, he's gone over and checked out all the documents, so he's still making his way up through the list of 1,285. Okay. And have qualified for the merchant payment. And as far as that number goes, it will be easier to share TBC with others. We also are looking for more send button hosts to cover the other languages such as Russian, Greek, Japanese, Spanish, German, and Italian, since we are seeing good growth here. Now this is where you are if you want to be a full-timer. Notice at the top here it's got I'm the part-time and I'm the full-time. You will start off with being a part-time. If you want to be a full-timer, you must follow this. In order to participate, and this is for the Bitcoin contest, you need to be a qualified full-timer. Now, to qualify, you need to complete your whole profile, your KCBO. You have to have attended or viewed a recent send button meeting, which is this is the send button meetings that we're in now. And you must have at least 2 active paid referrals below you. And if you have that, you just check the status, and I'm a full-timer. That circle there will light up. This one here, your preferred language, Tagalog. If you don't go in and change this on a weekly basis for the next following week to come, this will end up being English. Okay, and then just push update. Okay, if you have not updated your KCBO profile to be listed in the full-timer database, you should do that now so that we can recognize your recruiting efforts for you and your country. You need to update your profile to a full-timer to collect Bitcoin bounties. So yes, new members need to get 2 paid sign-up before they can see the Bitcoin bounty menu under the account area of KCBO. They can collect the Bitcoin bounty even on the first 2 paid sign-ups that they need or needed to qualify as a full-timer. We have 3 Bitcoin contests happening right now: English, Tagalog, and French. If you don't follow the instructions last week to change your language by placing the correct keyword into the send button meeting of the language you want to switch to, then you will be in the default language, which is English. This week, in order to switch to a different language for next week, you have to go into the bottom profile page of the KCBO and make that change this week. So this is that one here, new language. That's the one we're talking about. And holiday, this will be closed soon. To purchase one whole TBC, and as far as I'm concerned, this is very important. That's besides paying me monthly 8 grains or $25. This is besides purchase one whole 40 grains, which is one whole TBC. Get you into the billionaire's position. And when they fill out their billionaire's position, there is 1,111,111 positions to fill. Once they are filled, the list is all closed. Okay. Now you have all small amounts over here that you can purchase on a daily basis or weekly basis, whatever, until you reach 40 grains on whole TBC.
Yeah.
But you can purchase as many as you want. Okay? And a purchase of 40 grains of Pringles will entitle you to at least one whole TBC coin and maximizes your cookie reward for recruiting new members into TBC. One TBC coin is worth over $10 million, and $10 million is a massive amount of money. Even a transaction as small as 4 grains is rewarded to see the chart above. And that's that chart up here. If you have not completed a transaction yet, now is the time to get that done so you can collect the rewards. Contact your sponsor or TBC leader to complete the transaction today. If you have trouble, contact me. Broadcasters get the maximum cookie rewards available, so become a TBC broadcaster. Yeah, you get 1 million cookies for broadcasting. You get 1 million cookies for attending Send Button meeting. And there's 10. So if you attend, even if they're pre-recorded, 10 Send Button meetings, it's $10 million. But sometimes the 10 don't always broadcast on a weekly basis. So you get average about 7, so let's say 8. So you get, that's 8 million cookies if you go in and get the keyword, and then it's just for the cookie. And then each broadcast you do is also 1 million cookies. So if you do 1 a day for 7 days a week or 5 days a week, so there's 8 by there's 13 million cookies a week. That's a lot of cookies. That's a lot of money. Don't chuck it away. You can chuck that away. And for those who don't know, that if you go into your cookie rewards and you see the big round ball that comes up, for those who have, I think at this stage we have 10 TBC or more, can now go to a maximum of 1,000 TBC for an individual. But anything under TBC can only go up to 100 free cookies, free TBCs. It's another way. But hey, we're also getting so close to this economy stage. You've got to think fast and think fast. To me, purchase that 1 TBC coin, keep up your monthly payments, and you're safe. The longer we keep going for this, in a way it's good, helps those new people get cookie rewards, helps them brush up and get into broadcasting, things like that. Anything that's going. And we have rapid rewards, 10 million complete the task, completed within 48 hours, and you can have 1 whole TBC there. It must be done in 48 hours. Right. Okay. Oops. TBC leaders may be starting to feel overwhelmed with all the new members that have come in recently. Active new members already outnumber active old members by 10 to 1 right now. All members are those that have been active ever since before we started the admin credit program back in August. Okay? Yeah. We need all active members to take some personal responsibility for their personal referrals, especially the newest referrals. This is not a sign of people that leave them to themselves to figure out what we are doing in the TBC community. Now, he's right, everyone is right there. Because if you sign people up and just leave them and they're going nowhere, they'll just simply call this program a scam, and it's already happened. It's already happened. I know a few people who have been signed up, then just been left to figure it out. And because they can't figure it out, the next thing they're going to say is it's a scam. Okay. Okay, getting to admin TBC. Getting 2 admin credits a week for regular active member is balanced if each of you take the time as part of the job to teach these 2 new members each week how to get off to a fast start. After you register a new member in the Kringle Cash website, lead them over to the TBC 009 wallet website and have them register there too. That way, they will get the gift of 250 Kringle coins right away. Then, teach them how to use the admin credits and sign up the first 2 people on the first day so that they will get 24-hour rapid rewards with over $1 million in TBC. Then, tell them to duplicate that so they can collect 48-hour rapid reward with over $10 million. They are on a timer after all. Next, show them how to collect and import the keyword for a send button meeting. Once they have signed up 2 new members and have imported the keyword, show them how to complete the profile. Make sure it is complete and they have selected the full-time so that they can get paid Bitcoin bounty, and so they can participate in Bitcoin contests. Show them how to use a Bitcoin bounty area of the KCPO. Get a firm commitment that they will pay the admin fee on the first of each month, and they will pass that advice along to their referral. Then they will be all set to enjoy paydays on the first of each month. All of this should be done within a day or 2 of signing up a new member. Then plug your referrals into your favorite TBC trainer and their YouTube channel. If you follow this pattern as a process, you will fortify your passive residual income in TBC. Personal responsibility is the key. It's payday, it's Friday. Okay. Friday, November is payday. 1st of November, that's this Friday coming, you get paid. Your team gets paid. Admin gets paid to be able to pay the TBC bill. The best way we can support the core traditions among us is to always make the first of each month payday. They can pay the admin fee on the first of each month if it is also payday for them too. They have been saving up so long that they can make the payment on time, so you are supporting them when you honor this day as payday. Let's unite around this each day or each month in the spirit of our mission to end poverty globally. October, many of you had 10 admin credits to use, and if you follow directions, you should be expecting to receive $125 from those people who use your admin credits this month on payday. At the very least, you have at least 2 of those admin credits to use this week to lock in for your payday. Always get commitment from your recruits before you use your admin credits on them so that you can build a solid That's a residual income that you can count on in payday. Everybody wins, and when we honor the payday. Okay. I'll be watching closely while I'm busy quickly paying out all of the Bitcoin bounty on payday to see how many of you are committed to this, to see how much is available put towards further development of special projects beyond just what we are already maintaining. Our maintenance costs about $50,000 a month right now. I've been paying out that much monthly now for many months now, which includes about $13,000 a month in weekly Bitcoin contest payouts. The winners are appreciated. It also shows my dedication to our top builders in the TBC community. I've already issued 1,771,131 admin credits since August 1st, 2019. This has helped a lot to expand the TBC community quickly. It should have a positive impact on raising the revenue needed to move up to the top tier of blockchain development towards mass adoption on TBC. Getting to 1 billion members with at least 50 million merchants is what mass adoption looks like. The faster builders build and cement that and that growth on payday, the faster we enter into the full-blown TBC economy phase of TBC. Yeah, even the regular members win once we get there. So get everyone to treat TBC like a job, and we will enjoy the fruits of our labors together. The best part about this plan is that Bitcoin bounties provide a risk-free way to develop important business skills. What other business opportunity is out there where you only need 2 customers to break even? Those earning Bitcoin bounties appreciate this very low break-even point. Bitcoin bounties is one of the most profitable ventures in the world. Look at all that information. Okay, let me stop sharing right now. Now, for the send button meetings, if go and have a read up for yourself and see what you can make of it, and read what other videos that are posted and see what you make of it, and then just work it out. But now, this is me. Till the same time tomorrow afternoon, which is Wednesday. I will see you then. So go in peace. Stop recording.